Good evening. Good evening. I'd like to welcome you all to the Thursday, December 18th, regular monthly meeting of the Portsmouth City School Board. This meeting is now called to order. Ask you please stand now for a brief moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. We do have some very special guests here with us on this evening. I asked Dr. Bracy to come forward and introduce them at this time.
Thank you, Chair. Good evening, everyone. Is it already? Good evening, everyone. All right, there we go. All right. We won't keep you long tonight. That's the plan. But we're glad to have you here at our last meeting of the year, our school board meeting, and our special guests tonight are the truckers from Churchland High School. Let's give them a round of applause. So they will be guiding us tonight with the Pledge of Allegiance and also the school statement. But I will recognize at this time the principal, Mrs. Brandy Smedley. You can come forward, and as you do, I will invite the two students, Rhea Goff and Gabriella Barrios. So, let me give you a little bit background for each of these students. First, doing the pledge is Rhea. She's a freshman at Churchland High School, where she's an honor roll student who's already planning to graduate with an associate's degree, thanks in part to her work attending summer school to get ahead with coursework, as well as currently being enrolled in honors courses. She is also a member of the Churchland High School Principal Advisory Committee. Rhea has an interest in interior design, but after graduation, her aspiration is to become a lawyer. Her parents are Danielle and Chris Horn. If they are present, please stand and be recognized. Gabriella is a senior where she has shined in its performance arts program. She has taken part in the Governor's School's summer residential program, served in Port Town Magic, as well as been in the state choir, senior honors choir, and a four-year member of the district honor choir. Upon graduation, Gabriella hopes to get a music degree and be on Broadway. She said she'd also like to be a music teacher, and to that I say you're always welcome here at PPS. Yeah. Her parents are Susan and Elbert Jones, and if you're present, please stand and be recognized. And Mr. and Ms. Horn, if you want to come up front to get a better shot, please do. All right, so at this time, I will turn it over to you, Rhea.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, Dr. Bracy. Good evening, Dr. Patillo, and good evening to the rest of the members of the school board and to Principal Smedley. It's an honor to be before you today to speak on behalf of Churchland High School and to share some of the wonderful things that are happening within our school. I feel that I am in a unique position to speak on our school and its journey because my journey throughout these 4 years has given me a valuable perspective. So, my name is Gabriella Barrios, and as I said, I'm a senior here at Churchland High School. I'm involved in our Churchland High School concert choir, our chamber ensemble, Port Town Magic show choir, and I also participate in karate. I am also in dual enrollment classes. So these programs offered by the district have enabled me to have a higher level of education while still in high school, and I'm incredibly grateful for these opportunities. And being at Churchland has given me opportunities that made me feel included and valued. The choir has been one of the biggest parts of that. It gave me a place to express myself, connect with others, and feel like I belong to something close like a family. I've learned to completely embrace my passion for music, and I found my future through choir. This year, Principal Smedley started a group called the Principal Advisory Committee, or the PAC, made up of students from 9th to 12th grade. Being part of a space where our voices are heard has shown me that opinions matter. For example, the students in the group worked together to bring back Trucker Hour. During this time, students were able to engage in meaningful activities, such as clubs, and engage with their peers. It was very successful, and we hope to continue this wonderful tradition. Through the PAC, I've learned the importance of collaboration, leadership, and advocating for positive change in our school. I have a better understanding of how student perspectives shape our community, and I'm proud to be part of a group that values and amplifies them. Throughout my time at Churchland High School, I've learned the importance and power of community. I found confidence in myself and my abilities, and each step has prepared me for what comes next. I feel ready to take on the challenges of college because of lessons and opportunities I've learned here. But most importantly, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my friends, for my teachers, and the support and experiences that have made me part of the Churchland family and helped me grow into who I am today. I appreciate Portsmouth Public Schools, and it is a joy to be a trucker. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak and to share my experiences.
Ms. Smedley, we're going to give you an opportunity to say a few words. And I'm sure, are your assistant principals, I did want to recognize them if they were here tonight, but I'll let you do that.
Well, we do have a few other students that I saw walk in. There's some other truckers here. I think I just saw them. All right, wave, hey, yes, come to support. So I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. It's always a joy to have the students have an opportunity to share all the great things that's happening at Trucker Nation or at Churchland High School. It's a joy to be here today. We had a lot of different things that's been going on throughout this week. I just am honored to have an opportunity. This is my first year being a part of Churchland family and being a part of the Portsmouth family. So it has been awesome. We're looking forward to some great things that's happening, and thank you for that opportunity, and thank you for giving our children an opportunity to speak. All right.
Agenda item 4.5 is a school board mission statement. Ms. Boone.
The mission of Portsmouth Public School Division is to engage all students in learning that will foster academic excellence and responsible citizenship.
Thanks so much. Agenda item 4.6 is attendance. Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Ms. Atkinson?
Yes, here.
Ms. Boone? Here. Dr. Cotton?
Present.
Ms. Futrell?
Here.
Ms. Sessom? Here. Ms. Shoemake?
Here.
Dr. Walker?
Here.
Dr. Patillo?
Present.
8 are present.
Thank you so much. Before we go to our next agenda item, I ask for an amendment to the current agenda.
Thank you, Chair. I would like to make a motion to move agenda item 5.1 to 5.2, and 5.1 is for a special resolution.
Have a motion, have a second? Second by Ms. Futrell. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Ms. Atkinson?
Yes.
Ms. Boone? Yes. Dr. Cotton?
Yes.
Ms. Futrell? Yes. Ms. Sessom?
Yes.
Ms. Shoemake?
Yes.
Dr. Walker?
Yes.
Dr. Patillo?
Yes.
Vote is unanimous.
Thank you so much. Now, agenda item 4.7 is consideration of the agenda for December 18th. I entertain a motion at this time.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made by Vice Chair Atkinson, second by Ms. Shoemake. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Ms. Atkinson?
Yes.
Ms. Boone? Yes. Dr. Cotton?
Yes.
Ms. Futrell? Yes. Mrs. Sessom?
Yes.
Ms. Shoemake?
Yes.
Dr. Patillo?
Yes.
Dr. Walker?
Yes.
The vote is unanimous.
Thank you so much. Now, agenda item 5.1, we do have a special resolution. At this time, I ask if Ms. Susan Patterson will please come forward. Good evening again. I would like to say that this is an honor because this will be Miss Susan Patterson's final school board meeting after her 43-year tenure with Portsmouth Public Schools. And we had to make this special because normally resolutions are only reserved for partying board members. And this will be my first time as chair and my first time sitting on the school board that we've ever given a resolution to a staff member. But it's well deserved. And I will say there's only one person I could have even entertained this, doing this before, and she's no longer with us. And it reads, whereas Susan Patterson began her association with Portsmouth Public Schools as a central office education student during the 1980-81 school year, demonstrating early commitment to public education. And whereas in January 1982, Susan Patterson was officially hired by Portsmouth Public Schools as a receptionist, beginning a distinguished career of service to the school division. And whereas throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Susan Patterson served in the maintenance department and operational services, first as secretary to the director and later as executive secretary, providing consistent administrative support and operational excellence. And whereas in the year 2000, Susan Patterson advanced to serve as a secretary to the superintendent, offering trusted service, professionalism, and institutional knowledge at the executive level. And whereas in 2008, Susan Patterson assumed her final title as executive assistant to the superintendent, a position she held with dedication, integrity, and distinction until her retirement. And whereas Susan Patterson devoted more than 43 years of service to Portsmouth Public Schools, leaving a legacy of loyalty, professionalism, and unwavering commitment to the students, staff, leadership, and community of the school division. Whereas that the Portsmouth School Board hereby recognizes and honors Susan Patterson for her exceptional years of service to Portsmouth Public Schools. And therefore, that the Portsmouth School Board extends its sincere gratitude and best wishes to Susan Patterson as she retires in December 2025. With appreciation for her lasting contributions and dedicated service. And is signed by the board chair, the clerk of the board, and division superintendent. Congratulations. And we also have 43 roses that we want to present to you. They're pink and white, white symbolizing new beginnings, peace, and honor, and pink representing greatness and appreciation. And we're thankful for you. And we also have this award presented to Susan Patterson, honoring 43 years of service from 1980 to 2025, Portsmouth Public School Board. Now ask, we can come together, take a picture real fast with the board, and we'll get you to come this way, Susan. Oh, somebody give her a tissue. Yeah, we get your plaque too. You gonna come up here.
Tight, nice and tight. If we can get a little bit closer. Perfect, perfect. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1. Thanks, Scott.
To display, that's fine. Thank you, everyone. It has been a pleasure. This has been a beautiful journey for me. I have reached my destination, but I want to thank the board for one of Dr. Bracey's initiatives, and I think it was Ms. Shoemake who initially mentioned wanting to reinstitute or put the focus back on vocational education or PACE Center. It was vocational education when I came along. If it weren't for that program, I wouldn't be standing before you right now. So I thank you for that. Not everyone is college bound. I went, but that just wasn't for me. I knew what I wanted to be once I took vocational education classes. And I thank you for your support. I hope I have served you well. I am a servant leader. I have been ever since a little girl. And I thank everyone for the beautiful emails, cards, gifts that you have given me over the past 2 weeks. And Dr. Bracy, when I met Dr. Bracy at his welcome reception in 2015, I actually met his aunt first at the welcome reception, and she kept saying to me, well, she asked me who was I, and I told her who I was. And she said, well, I need you to take care of Trey. I said, well, who is Trey? She said, that's Dr. Bracy. I said, oh, okay, Dr. Bracy the third. I get it, Trey. Yeah. So she kept saying throughout that entire welcome reception to please take care of Trey. And Dr. Bracy, I hope I have lived up to that I have taken care of Trey. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I'm going to miss you all.
Vice Chair Atkinson.
Miss Susan, I just first want to just thank you for all you did for Portsmouth Public Schools, all your years of service. We definitely appreciate you.
Thank you.
I just want to say I always got to go out with a laugh and a smile. My fondest memory of you will always be all the emails, all the calls, and me forgetting what, Miss Susan? My book bag, right?
Your book bag. Her book bag or her backpack.
Yes. So thank you so much for always calling me whenever I lost or left my book bag and I wear it. You always had my back there. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, agenda item 5.2 is recognition of Churchland Middle School football team champions. Amen.
Good evening, Dr. Bracy, Dr. Patello, Vice Chair Atkins, and member of the school board. It is with great pleasure that we present tonight the Norfolk/Portsmouth's 25-26 school year middle school football champions, the Churchland Middle School Truckers. As I call your names, if you will please come up and get your certificates from Dr. Patello and Dr. Bracy. I just got this list tonight, so please charge it to my head and not my heart. If I do mispronounce a name, I do not mean it, but I love each and every one of you, and you're very deserving of this award. Jaden Brown. King Smith. Marcus Lavelle. Michael Thomas. Dorian Bethea. Grayson Grimes. Amari Falks. Keelan Beal. Chance Wright. Xavier Arrington. Corey Green. Carter Wilkins. Carmelo Nixon. Josiah Crump. Kendall Snipes. Steve Mack. Cameron Hansen. Kahari Hudson. Zion Campbell. Prentice Williams. Tylon Jenkins, Mason Legit, Jaden Brown, Richards Coles, Cameron Lyons, Josias Brabble, Jacob Joyner, Liam McLaughlin, Cameron Worlsley, Ethan Pertella, Jabari Bivens, Asate Flemings, Antoine Gardner, Makai Edwards, Demir Johnson, Josiah Barnes, and Tyon Mitchell. Who'd I miss? You guys were clapping when I said it. Ethan Patella. Did I miss someone else? And at this time, if Mrs. Brownlee is here and any assistant principal and coaches, if you would like to please come up and take a picture with your team, you may.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to be making line. We have our taller guys. Let's do three. Can we do like 3 rows? Perfect.
This the real chocolate ones right here, though, right? Yeah, you want these like these chocolate ones? Same time, man. I don't know the same time. Try these. They're delicious. Well, too.
All right.
I'm about to try.
1, 2, 3.
No peanuts official. We gotta plug it in.
And if the coaches can come forward, coach can come forward, or coaches. Who's the coach? School, huh? Oh, you always know. Gotcha. Okay. You want to read this?
So we also have a plaque that we want to present to the administration and coaching staff, and it's the Portsmouth City School Board Award of Commendation, and it's presented to the truckers of Churchland Middle School, the 2025-26 football team, Norfolk Portsmouth champions. And it reads, in special recognition of the teams bringing honorable recognition to the school and to the school division, in recognition of the teams capturing the coveted title of Norfolk Portsmouth 25-26 middle school football champions. And it's from your school board chair, Dr. Cardell Patillo Jr., your division superintendent, Eli Bracy III, coaching staff, Michael Thomas Jr., head coach, Devin Alexander, assistant coach, Christopher Thomas, assistant coach, Mike Harris, assistant coach, Richard Johnston, assistant coach, George Wise, assistant coach, Christopher Harris, assistant coach, James Smith, assistant coach, Michael Bolden, assistant coach, and Keemon Green, assistant coach. No wonder they won. They were coached up real well. Yeah. And of course, none of this will be possible without the illustrious athletic director, Ms. Sandra Rudolph. Let's give her a round of applause. And school administration, Ms. Crystal Brownlee, principal, Dr. Sanji Harrison, assistant principal, Jason Howell, assistant principal, Dr. Stephen Small, assistant principal, and it's presented Thursday, December 18, 2025.
Can we get a little bit tighter? Then I can avoid these lights. Perfect. All right. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Oh, Ms. Rudolph. Eli, get these to Ms. Rudolph. Right over there. Or to the coach. All right, agenda items 6.1 and 6.2 is public comment for agenda and non-agenda board items. Madam Clerk, do we have any speakers?
Yes. We have Melissa Gibbs. Yeah. As part of the school division's dedication to full transparency and collaboration in decision-making, the school board of the city of Portsmouth allocates time for public comment at every regular meeting of the month to hear directly from citizens on matters of public concerns regarding Portsmouth Public Schools. If you wish to address the school board, you must register with the clerk of the board ahead of the scheduled meeting. During public comment, each speaker will have 5 minutes to share their comments with board members. Speakers are not allowed to yield their time to another speaker, and they are not to make any formal resolutions, declarations, or proclamations as part of their comments. Speakers are reminded to maintain decorum and respect while addressing the board. Specifically, no individual, personnel, student, or family should be named in comments, as speakers are at their own risk of violating confidentiality laws and or defaming the subjects of their comments. Neither the school board, the superintendent, nor school administration will respond publicly to any comments by speakers. A written copy of speakers' comments can be left with the clerk of the board, and any matter requiring a response will be directed to the superintendent and school administration to address as needed. As the board opens to public comment, the audience is asked to be respectful of all speakers. Melissa Gibbs.
Good evening.
Good evening. All right, good evening. My name is Melissa Gibbs. I'm here tonight as a parent to raise serious concerns about student safety, due process, professional conduct, and leadership failures at Churchland Middle School. There are 3 issues that I want to get through with my 5 minutes. The first thing, my son was stabbed with the pencil at Churchland Middle School. He was stabbed multiple times, one above his eye, several in his back, and the one where injury was actually on his hand where it was bleeding. Despite this, Principal Brownlee did not ensure that my child received any medical attention from the school nurse. There was no urgency, no adherence to basic student safety. In fact, he was sitting outside the main office for nearly 2 hours with tissue on his hand before Dr. Smalls finally called him to the back. I spoke with Ms. Brownlee as we were waiting for Dr. Smalls, and she stated, according to the video, my son did not need any help. I advised her that his hand was cut. She stated that she was aware. She then stated that she's only speaking to me on the strength that my husband is Mr. Gibbs. When a child is injured during a school day, medical care is not optional. It is a duty, a basic duty of care. Instead of protecting my son, the school failed that act. The failure alone should concern any parent. Rather than addressing my son's injury, the focus immediately shifted to punishment. Dr. Smalls, who's in charge of discipline at Churchland Middle School, issued my son a 10-day suspension without taking my son's statement, without taking a statement from the teacher who was present. There was no investigation, no due process, no fairness. I asked for the SRO, and they advised me he was not present, and I questioned how my son, who's never been in trouble, was getting 10 days. Dr. Small advised me when there's a physical altercation, the policy is 10 days. I find that concerning when the other student received 5-day suspension before Dr. Smalls even spoke to my child. During this time, I repeatedly asked how I could view any available footage of the incident involving my son. I was not provided a clear or timely way to review the footage. I was only told that I could not see it. Just today, Dr. Gibson reached out to me to schedule a time to view the video after I already gone to City Hall several times this week and last week. I contacted Principal Brownlee after the incident to request a meeting to appeal the suspension, and days later, I was offered a meeting the day before the suspension ended, making the appeal meaningless. I emailed Brownlee to cancel the meeting because I was not confident it would lead to a resolution, but I still had serious concerns about my son's treatment, is what I told her. Her response was simply, "Thank you for this update." The same administrator responsible for the student discipline maintains a public TikTok account where he posts videos that are entirely inappropriate for a school administrator. In his videos, he's half naked dancing, engaging in sexual suggestion movements. Some of these videos were recorded inside the school building. Even more concerning, this account has minor followers, including my 12-year-old daughter, who brought the videos to me and showed me. Administrators are held to a high standard. When a person responsible for the student is posting half-naked dancing videos accessible to children, it raises serious concerns about judgment and boundaries. These are the videos, and I can share it with all of you when you're done. This is who you guys have in charge. This is in charge over there. It's a joke. Because of the concerns, I'm requesting that this matter be formally reviewed, investigated. I don't want Geraldine Jackson, Kimberly Kane involved in that review because I feel they lack knowledge, aren't trustworthy, and have ignored me in the past. To be honest, Krista Brownlee and Geraldine Jackson are not trustworthy, and you all need to look into this matter. Dr. Portillo, Ms. Atkinson, I'm calling on you. I'm calling on you all. I'm requesting an in-depth review to ensure credibility and transparency. My final concern, December 5th, while at the basketball game at Manor High School, my sister-in-law's vehicle was broken into. Officer Brinkley approached us and asked whether we owned a silver Impala. We all stated no, and then he again asked, "Are you sure?" We
Time.
stated no. My sister-in-law
Excuse me,
owns a Malibu.
your 5 minutes is now up.
I understand. This is serious.
Yes, ma'am, but your 5
My
minutes is now up.
sister-in-law owns a navy blue Impala.
Ma'am,
He leaves
your
the
5
scene.
minutes is now up.
Officer Brinkley leaves the scene of Manor High School with glass all in the parking lot. Her wallet, her purse, all that is
Ma'am.
stolen. He leaves.
Ma'am.
And that's who you all have protecting these schools. I'll be around if anybody would like to speak with me. I've been asking for you, Dr. Bracy. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you. Do you have any more speakers?
No.
Agenda items 7.1 to 7.10 is consent agenda items. I entertain a motion at this time. Motion made by Ms. Boone, second by Ms. Futrell. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Ms. Atkinson? Yes. Mrs. Boone? Yes. Dr. Cotton?
Yes.
Ms. Futrell? Yes. Mrs. McSwain? Ms. Shoemake?
Yes.
Mrs. Sessoms?
Yes.
Dr. Walker?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. Agenda item 7.11 is consideration of school board compensation.
And Chair, thank you. I would like to make a motion to add an item to the agenda to raise the current school board salary from $10,000 for school board members. The chair originally was $12,000 to $20,000 for board members and $22,000 for the sitting chair.
We do have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Is it Ms. Shoemake? Second by Ms. Shoemake. Any discussion from board members? Ms. Shoemake.
Thank you, Chair. I would like to say that this will not be in effect until year 2027. Is that correct? Okay. I'll speak for myself, but I know at one point collectively the board did not want to make a decision to adjust any salaries of ours until we can reassure that the staff, and I know specifically the teachers' compensation was taken a look at and adjusted accordingly before we even had this discussion. So I just wanted to be clear on, although this has been a huge discussion throughout the other jurisdictions, and what we are proposing is somewhat in the middle of what our neighboring cities have changed their particular salaries as of, I want to say, this particular year, if I'm not mistaken. So I just want the citizens to understand that, yes, this is a topic of discussion. Initially, in full disclosure, of course, we only make $10,000 annually. Once City Council decided to change their salaries, that's when we decided to have the discussion, but not necessarily move on it until the teachers actually receive their change in salary. So I just wanted to make that clear. Thank you so much, Chair.
Any other discussion? Seeing none, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Yes.
No.
No. Yes. Yes.
No.
We have 4 noes, 1 abstention, and 3 noes. Excuse me, sorry. 4 yeses, 3 noes.
So 4 yes, 3 no's, 1 abstention. Motion carries. Agenda item 8.1, Superintendent Monthly Report, Dr. Bracy.
Good evening, Chair Patillo, Vice Chair Atkinson, members of the board. I have plenty of great news to share with you tonight, so let me jump right in. Just 2 weeks ago, we had the opportunity to honor all of our Teachers of the Year at the 2027 Teacher of the Year dinner. We again want to congratulate all of this year's honorees and just to show how proud we are to have them working here in Portsmouth Public Schools. Of course, we also got to name our citywide Teacher of the Year, and I'm thrilled to say that Hodges Manors Elementary's own Deshauna Honore is the division winner. Ms. Honore is a 5th grade math teacher who called it the honor of her life to serve the children of Portsmouth. She now moves on to the regional competition, and we just know that she will bring home the Region 2 honors. Teacher of the Year was not the only award we celebrated in this division. Last week, Jennifer Thomas, our Coordinator of Instructional Technology and Library Media Services, received the Virginia Society for Technology and Education 2025 Leader of the Year. This award recognizes and honors a leader who has demonstrated outstanding achievement and leadership in implementing technology to improve education. Ms. Thomas has been a lead behind the scenes in a number of division programs and resources that just feel like constants for us now. This includes our one-to-one Chromebook initiatives, our Schoology platform, and countless digital teaching tools. Well-deserved congratulations to Ms. Thomas, and thank you for all you do for us. Of course, this is our last meeting before winter break. As a reminder to our families, we will be closed Monday, December 22nd through Friday, January 2nd. We will reopen Monday, January 5th, where we will be excited to welcome staff and students back. Tomorrow, I will have my annual video greeting go out to our staff and families, but I do want to make sure that I take this opportunity to say thank you so much to our PPS community. I'm grateful for all of our employees who work so diligently to support our students and families in so many ways during the school year. And our students are doing amazing work each day in our classrooms, and that is in thanks to the hard work as well as the support from parents and families. I hope everyone can enjoy this winter break and enjoy this time at home, and I look forward to achieving more great things in 2026. And Chair, before I close, I do once again want to thank Ms. Susan Patterson for the 11 years of support and guidance that she has given me. And I say guidance because as a new superintendent coming into a new situation, she was the constant, she was the rock, because she had been there and through all the other battles, so she could direct me and tell me exactly what I needed to do, what I needed to say, and all of the above. So I want to say thank you, Ms. Patterson. You will truly be missed. I still have your number, so that won't change. And on behalf of the board, I wanted to say thank you for the dedication and the 43 years of service that you've given to Portsmouth Public Schools. Thank you, Chair Matillo. That completes my report.
Thank you, sir. Do we have any other board member comments? Dr. Walker.
So I just have a comment for all of the parents. Over the break, there is a youth event going on that I just want to let you all know about. It's from the Joe Hayes Stacking Days Foundation. It's a workshop that'll be Monday, December 22nd. It has IT programming, mental health, mindset training, guest speakers, games, and giveaways. It's at 3697 Pepperwood Court in Portsmouth, Virginia. It's for all ages, especially for the residents of the city of Portsmouth. And I will make sure that it is prevalent on social media if people want to attend, because it is this Monday coming up.
Ms. Shoemate.
Thank you, Chair. I do have an HR subcommittee update, and I'll try to make this quick because this is a lot. The division is continuing to advance a comprehensive employee wellness initiative designed to promote well-being, increase engagement, and support a positive workplace culture. This initiative aligns with the division's strategic priorities under goal number 3. Basically, the first phase of engagement includes the distribution of a division-wide wellness survey by the division's insurance broker. The purpose of the survey is to ascertain employees' interest, preferences, and needs related to wellness programming. Employee feedback will be directly offered and included the random selection of one of the employees to receive an iPad. So that's one of the things that, we're trying to encourage you to participate. Also, wellness-related products will be distributed throughout the year to sustain engagement. In addition, all employees will be directed to register with and actively utilize Centera Health as a division primary wellness platform. Centera Health will serve as a centralized resource for wellness, tools, education, preventative care, future wellness programs. Overall, the Division Wellness Initiative is designed to foster enthusiasm and excitement around healthy and holistic lifestyles while reinforcing the division's commitment to employee well-being. So I just wanted to say kudos to the HR department, specifically Ms. Jackson. They've been doing a really good job at trying to include all of professional development and wellness necessities for our employees. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a minute. Before I let our girl go, I just want to let you know that you have done a remarkable job, and if nothing else, you are the calmness and the peace that we look forward to when we came to the office. If I didn't see anything else, I saw a smile. And so because of that, we will definitely miss you. Okay? Love you so much.
Any other board member comments? Oh, Vice Chair.
Thank you, Chair. I just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all.
All right, if there are no other comments or business before this board, this meeting is now adjourned.